on Amazing 102.5 FM. We have Huge Groove. Welcome to the journey. And the reason why we're playing that is because we're going to go ahead and gear up. We're going to be interviewing the Houston Millennials. We're going to be talking about what that organization does with Samantha and Joshua. Stay tuned. Call your girlfriends, your friends. Let them know that Houston Millennials are in studio right here at Red Cat Live. Yep. They're going to be talking about what they're doing and the networking events that they're going to be presenting to you. You don't want to miss that, so stay tuned. Okay. So you're going to go ahead and put bounce?
I thought you were going to wait for him to come on. You want to bounce him on now?
Well,
my bad, guys. I was
because remember,
supposed
she's
to
going to do a line dance to bounce.
Oh, she is?
But we're going to do a line dances of the song called Bounce. So that's the plan.
So when is bounce going to come on? After doing every generation or what?
Yeah, let's do the interview. We'll get rid of every generation. Let's get rid of it. Let's do the interview on bounce. A beat, don't you think?
Okay.
Since we're going to be featuring it.
Right. We just played every generation. Give them something different.
Yeah, give them something different. And then after that.
So what's coming up next? Bounce gonna be low. I'm gonna play bounce twice.
Play bounce, and then we're gonna go into the interview. You play it again on the interview. I interview them.
No, the interview. Come on now, because you said she's coming up. Going into it.
Okay.
The interview gonna take a minute, but I'm gonna play the interview during the second part of it.
Okay.
Love too, okay?
Okay. And then give me some day cards or whatever you got in jazz.
Do you have Neo?
Who?
Neo. I was going to say we could do Champagne Life by Neo. Or either there's... I was going to say there's a jazz version of Champagne Life as well.
I don't have that damn version.
See, we have to download.
Got it.
And
I'm so sorry. I know you told me a long time ago to provide my music, and I don't know what I was doing. I was probably line dancing. Neo? Yeah.
What is our generation's version of jazz?
I'm saying like Leon Bridges, yeah. Leon Bridges, Andre Day, Leon La Havas, that kind of thing. So we have it. Aaron Allen Kane. Yeah.
Well, then those are the kind of things that you can say when we're doing an interview on live. Hey, we got some jazz that's coming up for you millennials.
Yeah,
You can say these kind of people. Stay tuned. We got something that you can really enjoy.
Exactly.
Move to jazz. And I'm going to just say, I drop about Red Cat. We believe that no matter who you are, where you are, music makes life just a little bit better.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's good.
And we'll work that way. Josh, you ready? Joshua Birdman. Right up. Houston Millennials.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say what too.
He says,
because of you, do you, because of you, that's what you want. And what did she say? What else, son? You said something else. What else, son?
I said Neo. Oh, okay. Champagne Life, but if it's not there.
I had that on video. Didn't transfer that.
Okay.
I'm going to let you say Hanky, and Delight. I'm going to let you say that.
Okay.
Hanky and Delight. Get us going on that.
She got to start it.
You got to start that.
Okay.
And then we're going to tell you later on, we're going to be hearing from the
All
general
right,
manager.
Dan, start talking it out in about, at 30 seconds out.
Okay.
You 15 seconds, just start talking it out to the end of the song, then Mom's going to come in and you're going to start talking about, start interviewing, going through the interview. All right, here we go. You ready?
Hey, Sheila.
All right, listeners, you're listening to Red Cat Live with Jan Pink. And we have in studio Ms. Samantha Blair and Mr. Joshua Bergman of Houston Millennials. We're going to be talking it out and talking about what the millennials, Houston millennials, are doing around the city. You just listened to Huge Groove. Welcome to the journey. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to feature this song called Bounce by Mr. Tom Brown himself. We're going to have fun in studio with Bounce. So listen up. Stay tuned for that interview with Miss Samantha Blair. This jam right here is going to get you ready for the party that's going to be going on today at 6 p.m. Gates open, and don't let the rain keep you away. This is a celebration in honor of Pastor Rudy and Pastor Juanita Rasmus. It's their birthday. Come on out and support. And also, a portion of the proceeds are going to be going to Bread of Life. We're going to be feeding the hungry and the homeless. So I need your support. Go ahead and get your tickets. Pre-sale is only $15. At the gate is $25. Your funds and your presence is needed today. So please join the party right here on Red Cat Live. Interview coming up real soon, but enjoy this tune, Bounce, by Tom Brown's new album, Legacy. It's one that you don't want to miss, and also he'll be in studio shortly. He's going to be having CDs for you to come and pick up, purchase, and get it autographed right here at Amazing 102.5 FM. That's 2110 Crawford Street, Houston, Texas. I might be wrong on that address.
2019.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's 2019 Crawford Street. We're going to have some CDs right here autographed by Mr. Tom Brown. Come pick you one up. Also, we're going to have some T-shirts, commemorative T-shirts from the Red Cat Jazz Festival. A lot of my followers have told me that they couldn't find our merchandise. We got it right here for you today. Stop by 2019 Crawford Street, Houston, Texas. Waiting on you today. We'll be here from 1 to 3. So enjoy this new tune on Legacy by Tom Brown, Bounce.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
Thank you, Sheila, for watching. Thank you, Jerry. Everybody go listen to Jerry's show as well. It's amazing. Shout out to Lizette. Shout out to Evie.
Wow.
Roxana.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Red Cat Live.
There you
Thank you
go.
for tuning in to Red Cat Live. We greatly appreciate it. Man, give them a shout out.
We're having
Thank
fun
you
out here
again.
today at Amazing 102.5. We're going to be talking about our millennials. We're going to be talking about great jazz. We're going to be talking about Hinky and Palat. I can't wait. Tonight, join us for the parade. Join us at Hinky and Palat. It's going to be great.
Hell, you gotta say that big birthday party. You're gonna be everywhere tonight.
Yeah,
The party going
everywhere.
On. Hi,
Everywhere.
Hershey.
Hi.
It's Chris. What's happening?
You guys, make sure you call in and talk to us.
What's up, dog?
What's the number?
You make it up.
Call in and talk to us. Like now.
Yeah.
Like now. What's
It's
the
832
The number is 832
685
685 1025.
All right.
I just need to make sure my hair is my face good for radio? Can you say
It looks great. Is your
okay.
face good for radio?
Yeah.
But your voice is fabulous for
Oh,
radio,
awesome.
so that's what matters, right?
All right, good.
That's what matters.
Profit and Gray. Hey, what's the website where they get it? St. John's
My friend always
St. John, downtown.
Yeah, you have a good face for radio.
downtown.org,
That's,
right?
I would be like, I don't know if I'm
Downtown.org,
insulted or...
He made this
Oh, you're talking about the website?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You can get their pants, bro. That's what they have.
No, you got to ask the girl. You got to ask the girl outside.
Just a little bit more cheers.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all, this was my first time on the
Y'all
radio.
ready to start talking?
We're ready. We're ready.
Josh. Yes, sir. We're going to come back on again. All right, talk it out, Dan. Start the interview.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this. This new track on Legacy, the Legacy album by Tom Brown, is absolutely amazing. It's got me ready to party, and I hope it's got you up and going because we're going to be doing some dancing to this as soon as he get in the studio. We haven't seen Tom Brown shake your hips and move since he was here at the Red Cat Jazz Festival, the all-white poolside party. I tell you, he cut it up, and I think it was not anyone sitting down, and he left us all sweaty. But I tell you, we're going to get in the groove when he gets here. He's on his way right now, so you'll be hearing his voice shortly. But in the meantime, what we're going to be talking about is the Houston Millennials. Sam Blair, she's a Samantha. She's known as Sam Blair. She's in the studio with me today. She's a Houston native and alumni of the University of Houston. She currently works as a data analyst and founder of the Alumni Mentorship Program. She's the current interim VP of membership of the Houston Millennials organization. It's one of Houston's fastest growing group of young progressives. Hey, Samantha, how you doing today?
Sam Blair on the air. I'm excited to be here today. Thank you for inviting me out here.
Absolutely.
I'm excited.
I'm excited because you know what? You know, we listen to jazz, but we believe in shaking our hip, grabbing our hips and moving.
Grabbing our hips and moving.
So we're going to be doing a little dancing and getting some exercise. And Mr. Million put me to a challenge. I said, you going to do it with me? He said, you don't know nothing about me.
You better ask somebody.
I better ask
You
somebody.
better ask somebody.
Can you dance, Million?
Dance? I ain't been to dancing.
Oh, shit. We're going to have some fun. Like I said, it's a party on Red Cat Live today. Also, we have Mr. Joshua Bergman of Houston Millennials. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm fabulous. I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely. We're honored that you took the time to come on out.
Thank you.
He's a student of University of Houston. He is the managing editor of Downtown. What is this? Dateline Downtown?
Dateline Downtown.
Tell me a little bit about Dateline.
Dateline Downtown is the student-run newspaper of the University of Houston Downtown.
Wow.
And we're kind of small, but we have, we're making some headway.
Some headway.
It's really fun. It's a great group of people who run it.
All right, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the University of Houston student-run newspaper, and he is the managing editor. So we have some very, very, very skillful people in the studio. All right, Miss Samantha, I need to know a little bit about Houston Millennia. I need to know.
Oh my goodness!
I know that's your passion. That's your baby.
That is my passion. Houston Millennials has become my baby. Houston Millennials is great. It's amazing. It essentially our mission is to grow and empower millennials, influence in society in order to generate transformative change through various activities with the focus on identifying and elevating the next generation of leaders. Now, I know that's a mouthful, but essentially what we're saying was that a lot of us, we come from great backgrounds. We work with the Congresswoman, or we work for various different entertainment industries and things of that nature. And we realize that we have the power to make a change and to make an impact in our communities.
Wow.
We have the voice, and that there's strength in numbers. So what we did was that we used the power of social media to get together to form a progressive group of young people who are getting out in the community today and teaching other young people how to network, how to build careers, how to be successful.
Wow.
That's what Houston Millennials does. We're also dedicated to service. Service is big with us as well.
And I'm excited because, you were out there with me a little bit at the Red Cat Jazz Festival over the weekend, Mother's Day weekend.
Yes,
and I tell you jumped in and you were there, hands-on, helping.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate that. And I know that we have Red Cat Series coming up right here at the downtown St. John's location. It's going to kick off with Mr. Ben Tankard August 13th. And you have already said that Houston Millennials is going to be a part of that.
Houston Millennials will be out there live at 5, and we can't wait.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever heard of Ben Tankard, he's going to be right here at St. John's with the Red Cat Jazz Series. That's going to be presented by Red Cat Live, an amazing 102.5 FM. August 13th. Those tickets are going to be up real soon. If you never heard of them, check out Thicker Than Water. That's a reality show on Bravo. And he's going to be bringing his absolute beautiful wife, Miss Jewel Tankard. She's the millionaire, so as a lot of people know, she's going to be bringing us some sound information. So I tell you, Houston Millennials, we're excited that you're going to be a part of that as a sponsorship.
Of course.
To that event, helping us to make sure that runs smoothly. Let's talk a little bit more about Houston Millennials. You told us what you do. And again, how long have you been around?
We've only actually been around since about January of this year. We started off as a group of maybe about 10 people, led by this guy named Ivan Sanchez. He's the Congresswoman's right hand. And he just said, hey, we're all a bunch of cool people. Why don't we just do lunch one day and make a Facebook group about it? And pretty soon that Facebook group of a couple people turned into thousands of people.
Wow.
And so now here we are as Houston's fastest growing group of young progressive people who are doing something great in the community. And I mean, sometimes it even gets away from us. I think Joshua can expand on that. He is our current VP or vice chair of communications, and their job is never done.
No, it's not. It's always, it's constant, it's hectic, but it's important. I think that what we're doing with Houston Millennials is super important as far as what young people are about to do in the future and like the potential of what we can do in the future. And a lot of that was just, we've been witnessing some of that over the past 2 days with the whole thing in the UK and how all these young people voted for Great Britain to stay in the stay in the EU, and you had the older generation that wanted to leave. And there are a lot of parallels with America and what's going to happen in November with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
Absolutely.
And it's our responsibility as young people to make sure that we come together and make sure that we make sure the right people who are in office need to be in office. And as this just large group of young people that's growing every single day, we literally do grow every single day. It's a good outlet for us. Like that's what Houston Millennials is all about. Like us coming together and just forging a better future for us because we're the ones that got to live in it. So
Absolutely. Now let me ask you something. If someone wanted to be a part of Houston Millennials, I heard you just say that you're growing every day.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was astounding to me that you started out with about 5 or 6 people, and now you have over 1,000 people. That is in your organization. And
Yeah.
you just started it this year, January. Do you know there's a lot of businesses out there are having a hard time with growing their business, but you yet have done that in such a short period of time? How, if someone wanted to be a part of Houston Millennials, what's the best way for them to contact you, Samantha?
The
and
best
Joshua?
way to get in contact with us is to hit up Houston Millennials on Facebook. Just Google us and go to our Facebook and look up Houston Millennials. If you don't want to do that, you can always email HouMillennials@gmail.com. That's HOU Millennials@gmail.com.
and we're also on Snapchat, Instagram, Periscope. It's all about social media. So
Oh, my
Absolutely.
God. Social media is the key.
It's absolutely the
So I'm glad that you're here to teach me as an old school girl how to operate on that social media program so we can talk a little bit more about Red Cat Live on Amazing 102.5. Also, I want to ask you this. I know that we were talking a little bit about an event that you have coming up real soon.
Yeah, we have a great event coming up on June the 30th. This is going to be one of our first really serious themed events. It's going to be Houston Stands with Orlando. Despite whatever our differences are, it's
Absolutely.
important that we get together and we take charge and we say, hey, we're not going to let people bully us. We're going to stand with our neighbors over in Orlando. We're going to support them. If you guys are willing to come out, it's going to take place at Hinkie and Polite, 809 Congress Ave, right around the corner from here. And in addition to that, we're going to hopefully be having some free STD testing as well as offering some free services. So
Wow.
if we could get people to come out, we can definitely change our community. And it just takes that little bit of thing.
Absolutely. The fact that you're coming together, and you're right, one thing we have to stand with our neighbors in Orlando.
Yeah.
The bottom line is that we don't support hate. I mean, and
Of
that to
course
me,
not. Absolutely
these
not.
people lost their lives over hate, and that's a hate crime. And what we do is we're all about the love. It's simply amazing, and Amazing 102.5 FM on Red Cat Live. Also, we're going to hear, ladies and gentlemen, from Mr. Kevin, who's a GM of. Say that name, I don't want to mess it up.
GM of Hinkie and Polite. It is Houston's premier. Man, when I tell you that place is beautiful,
It's
it is
absolutely
amazing.
gorgeous.
It's a palace.
Absolutely.
Come out and party with us tonight there as well. Come out and party with us on June 30th at Hinkie and Polite, 809 Congress, Houston, Texas.
All right. Now, I tell you, Kevin is going to be calling in just shortly. He's going to be talking a little bit about Hinkie and Polite. And also, we are going to be in Hinkie and Polite right after the block party right here with Pastor Rudy and Pastor Juanita Rasmus, Tom Brown, and crew. Will be making an appearance right there at Hinkie and Polite tonight. Also, Samantha, I see people on Facebook just calling in, snapshots, whatever they is. Want to give a shout out to somebody?
Yeah, you know what? I want to give a shout out to my best friend Raquel. Raquel wanted me to let everybody know that she's my gal. She's a gal to my Oprah, and this is so true.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Raquel. Shout out to Jerry Ford Jr. He has a progressive radio station. That's really cool. He's a millennial. He's not an official Houston millennial, but he's a millennial as well. He's pretty cool as well.
And you have to shout out to every single Houston
Shout out to
millennial
every
that's
Houston
listening right
millennial.
now, like,
Every
all of
Houston
them.
millennial. We've got Nobel on here. We've got Rocco.
Wow.
Rocco's a great artist on here. Ivan, of course. Man, Antonio is going to be covering ABC 13 with Pride tonight with us, with the Congresswoman as well. Shout out to all the Houston millennials.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Red Cat Live on Amazing 102.5 FM. What you've heard from is Miss Samantha Blair, Mr. Joshua Bergman of Houston Millennials. And also, next coming up, you're going to be hearing from Mr. Kevin Felder. He's the GM of Hinkie and Polite. He's located downtown Houston. He's going to show us a little love tonight. We're going to go ahead and visit him with Mr. Tom Brown. He will be in the building. We'll be funking it up with Jamaica after his performance right here at the block party in honor of Pastor Rudy and Pastor Juanita's birthday celebration. So we need you to go ahead and go online, get your pre-sale tickets right here. It's $15 pre-sale, and then it's $25 at the gate. We're going to have a good time. Get your sneakers on, because this is a sneakers jam party jam session and block party. And you'll be hearing from Mr. Martin Troop himself. He's A-Game Custom Shoes later on in the day.
Was it pretty decent?
Yeah,
I couldn't get my
long
words
winded
together.
I know.
Hello.
Are we done there?
No, we're not done because you got to talk to Kevin.
You're right.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Greetings from Asia. Hey,
Is that Kevin?
people in Asia.
Is that Kevin?
No, this is
Hi, my brothers in
That's
Asia.
Rocco.
Hi, Paul, if you're listening. You said Asia. Did you say
Yeah,
Asia?
that's Rocco. He's
That's
in
cool.
Asia. Hey, Rocco.
Hi, Rocco.
You remember Rocco?
I don't. Rocco
Hi, is
Steady?
this Kevin?
Yeah.
The DJ?
Yeah.
Hey, man. What you doing in Asia?
All right, Miss Stephanie.
That's a good question.
How
If you
are
are
you?
watching Rocco, please tell us what you're doing in
It
Asia.
does work.
For real, my
huh?
Because we
brother's
wanna
in China.
know.
Visit him. You should go
As
see
soon
it.
as Tom gets in about
should go
2
see
Raquel, did you get your
call
shot? Did you
back
get your shot
and we're
out?
gonna be on air.
I gave you a
Talking
shout
about
out.
that time, the Red Cat Jazz series. We're going to be talking about when he gets in the studio, how he stepped up to the plate, got on down here to
He's on
support
tour.
the efforts of Amazing 102.5 FM and honoring Pastor Rudy. And then we're going to be talking about the Red Cat series that's going to kick off, and we're going to be talking. That's when we're going to bring.
Who else is still listening? Comment if you're still listening.
Are you listening in? Oh no! What you have to
Shout
do?
out
Go
to
ahead
Gabe.
and download. Have you downloaded the app?
I didn't forget you, Gabe. You're not listening, though. I know
Okay,
it.
download the app and listen in.
Amazing
And then what I'm going to do is
102.5
I'm going to text you, or else just call in at 2:15 so I can set it up and be ready. Do you have a certain song you want to hear?
Comment if you're still listening.
You text me how I need to introduce you, Miss Stephanie. A-Town, Texas, but I need your business stuff. Go ahead. No, I need you to text me, Steph. I need you to text me because I'm be reading as I talk. So text it to me now, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Jorge.
Okay. You ain't playing none of my stuff.
Well, you didn't give me nothing.
I did. I gave you a whole list.
Of Tom Brown.
Can we hear Computer Love? I love Computer Love.
That ain't jazz.
I know.
We are not jazz. Now you need to. Okay. But you know
Well, next time I come, I really would like to request Champagne Life. Champagne Life is jazz.
what? Okay.
Bring it. I'll sing
I'll
it.
bring it. I'll bring it.
Look, this is what I got.
So I got all of.
Hey,
Oh, we
Richard.
gearing up. We 10 minutes.
Richard,
to
you
go.
better
We
be getting
start
ready to
kicking off
cook
with
because I'm
our
coming to your house next.
Tom gonna be a long interview.
Huh? He's co-producer. Co-hosting.
He gonna be long and save all the stuff for him.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, then go ahead. Let's talk about Red Cat Jazz Preservation Society for the next 10 minutes.
Yes.
You wanna
So
finish the song out or go in the middle of the song and talk it out underneath the song?
now go ahead and finish that song.
It's a 7-minute song, so about 4 minutes into it. I want
No,
to start talking.
because I want to talk about his members only. Bobby Blue Blend, I want you to put him on. Please.
Comment if you're listening.
So do I need to interview somebody about Red Cat or just talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Kevin getting ready to call in, correct?
Let me go ahead and contact him. Bye, Facebook Live. Gotta go do stuff.